Hi guys, I'm back. My cat's sat with me right now. It's kind of annoying. Because I'm like playing GD when a cat is just sat on you is like the most painful thing to do, because like my cat will bite me so many times while doing this shit. So like don't be surprised if he tries to scratch me or some shit in like the next 10-15 minutes. Also, this probably ain't gonna be the longest stream because I want to eat in like an hour. Derusting? Yeah, I've been on holiday for like the last week and a half and I haven't played the game at all. Oh, the lag. But my PC is not... Okay. So... What is this song? Absolutely diabolical song. Okay, how are you meant to see that? That's a kind of shit clip. You're packing to come home from Newcastle? Nice. Have fun. Why is that? What are these comments, yo? What are these comments, guys? Y'all are certainly something. This feels like an alkali level for like a weekly demon. Which is kind of cool though. I haven't played like last week's weekly either, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I have a feeling this is going to have really giant gameplay just because it's an alkali style level, so I'm going to probably play that later. And just... Oh yeah, the new event level is like 1,000,000,000 years long. Oh yeah, guys, play horse. This level is kind of not very physically possible, but it's whatever. It's a cool level. Play it. Like, I have like 15 levels on the servers, and not one of them, like, only like 2 of them are above 100 downloads. It's quite funny, but it's whatever. My most popular level, like, if downloads wise, only has 200 downloads, and that is like kind of, I feel like I should have more by now. You know? It's whatever though. Like, Geb's fairly popular now. Like, that's picking up in downloads. People actually realize that this shit exists. Kind of, at least. What other stuff kind of exists? LTTS, I don't know why this is 150 downloads. It's not great, but it's whatever. Fitter Happier was at like 80 for God knows how long. Forward, shit level. How is it on site at 200, man? That's such a bad level. I hate that shit level. Anyways, as for the main thing we're doing today, we're going to be building Vinca Rosea. I have not shown anything of this level in like the last like 3-4 weeks. And that is progress that no one has seen, so you're all going to enjoy this stream. Because I have like another 10 seconds of deco to do, and then I can get a second preview of this shit out. And I'm so happy with what I've got so far. Acrylic is weirdly difficult. It's just there's like a set preparation for it, and it's kind of whatever. Like, it's not as difficult once you've actually got it. Yeah, I finished this part, like entirely this part. I want to add a couple of other things, so like just to add some more life to it, because it feels pretty dead right now. Look at my community post if you want to hear stuff about ACFL. I'm no longer verifying it because I just do not enjoy the level. I need to nerf that cloak, it's so weird. So yeah, we're going to be doing some of this wave part and finishing up other stuff just around the level. And then we're going to have like an art part, so... Yeah, I have not checked this in a while since I don't have a copy of it on my phone, so... What do I want to do? First of all, we are fixing some of the lighting. 34 needs a pulse. HSV brightness. Sure, and then we can just have that create a loop. Which means that should now be a bit more flickery and just feel more alive. Yeah, okay, that's nice. This gameplay's really fun, it's just I need to balance it, so... It's definitely going to be more enjoyable than False Reverie ever was, is what I'm hoping. I just need to keep at it and hope and pray that it doesn't turn out to be complete dog shit, because that would be really annoying. So I really enjoy making this level. Like, progress has been slow on my end, and that is kind of my fault, because I haven't been working on it as much as I've really wanted to, because procrastination. But then what I do have from it is, like, I'm really proud of it. I think this is some of my best work, like, composition-wise. I need something happening in the foreground. There needs to be more life to this part. And I don't really know what to add for, like, foreground-wise. That wave is so fun. Like, that shit's so fun. Y'all do not even know. Like, this part's fairly copy-pasted, but it's... whatever. It kind of gets away with it, in a way. Half because I'm lazy as fuck, and half because I just feel like it, you know? Like, I like how this part feels. It has a nice vibe to it, so... 20, 21, 22 are the primary block design layers. Do I have an LDM for this part set up yet? Because if I don't, then that is a pretty big problem. I have no idea what my layering is. Like, Jesus Christ, I need to figure out everything. That's not noticeable enough with the flickering. What colour is that then? So that's 38. Okay, so these need to be significant. So that's like... Now that's too noticeable. It's like that. You know what? Since he's... I'm gonna add an extra color and have the pulses like kind of vary, and just because it looks really boring in its current state. So these are all just, yeah, okay. Copy color 37, blending. And create loop. That feels a bit too impossible. Yeah, I prefer that now. That looks a bit more lively. And my cat needs to get off me. Please, yeah, go away. It's too warm. Let me turn the fan on. Okay. Peek. Sure, that works fine though. I like that. That looks good. Bro, chat is so dead. There's only like 2 people watching right now. Like, come on, you all need to like actually exist, you know? Hold up. Okay. Alright, so then I can get some more for ground spikes. I can't really do much for this section here. I'm just gonna have to copy that and do that. Bit of a shame, but it's whatever. So I like to have it be more varied. Why is my cat going under my bed? That's probably not good. He's not meant to be down there. That and yeah, okay. That works fine by me. But now, because of that, the art is now being blocked by... Okay, I'm going to put this group one as layer 1. I'll leave that bit there open. Okay, that's cool. Why are these slopes bugging out? Ah, it's just pixel. I guess it's just copy paste being funny. It's pixel alignment. Yeah. Does feel like that is the case. I need to sort out an LDM for this part, like, real bad. Because I don't think I did like a couple of weeks ago, and that's going to really become an issue. Okay. First of all, copy paste. So, okay, let's go from every individual layout of block design and figure out what we need and what we don't need. Those can go high detail, those need to be there, those still need to be there. These things take up way too many objects, look at that. Those are fine, those are fine, those are probably fine. These take up a decent amount, so, and they don't really need to be there. Because these are going on high detail, so those, yeah. Save. And real quick go into low detail and see how this looks. That looks silly as fuck, but I'm keeping it. That wave is pretty damn difficult. This part more or less feels like it will get consistent the more like I just play it, you know. That part is so fun to pull off. Oh yeah, I should just go through the entire level in LDM because I've not played it in LDM in a while. I need to check if everything's functional. Mischief. This part's barely affected by the LDM. And I don't think I've really made the LDM that good because it's actually the particles in the background that take up more of the objects. Here's Earth just playing Vink Rosea in LDM right now just to test if everything works. Like, this looks so funny, this part with LDM. Yeah, I'm just going through it in LDM. Notice I was streaming. Yeah. I'm back from holiday now, and we're just derusting. That part's really fun. It does need rebalancing though, because there are some bits that aren't the best balancing decision-wise. It's unfinished though. Like, for sure unfinished. Oh yeah, you can do that as well. You can just kind of go down there, which I am. Maybe I'm gonna patch it. I feel it's kind of funny that it's just there. Yeah, this entire level's gonna need a lot of balancing. Like, that click there is pretty difficult. Yeah, I'm gonna need to balance that. Especially that shit, because in its current state, it's kind of awkward to play. It depends what part it is. Like, if it's a small part that you just need to get finished, then I don't really mind. Like, if they don't take much time, like, I get it, people are busy a lot of the time, so it does make sense for someone to rush a part. As long as it looks good, I'm fine with that. Normally when I build my parts, I normally only spend a couple of hours on them. Like, the part I've spent longest on in, like, a collab is probably, like, 7 hours. I do not spend much time on them because I do not really care for collabs unless they're with my friends, which then I'll put more effort into, just because they're levels with my friends. I'm gonna want to put effort into them because it's kind of cool making levels with people you know. Okay, this needs to be warmed. Okay. Then we're gonna have like an art part after that, and it's gonna go so hard, you know? Like, I'm gonna cook with that shit. Just trust the process, yeah? Okay, I want to move this up, just so it's more visible. It doesn't inflict the gameplay, it's just there to look more claustrophobic, and that's kind of what I want from this part, because in the original level. Hosted a 6-part collab, and the first part, dude, took over a month and it wasn't even finished. Oh, I hate it when people do that. Like, I hate... Like, there's a fine line between being mean with deadlines for parts, and also, like, you need the part done. So, like, you kind of just have to make sure that balance feels nice to the people who are building the parts rather than anything else. Otherwise, they'll become pretty demotivated. You're in Game Man streams? Yeah. I'm friends with Game Man. That's the wrong key. Why am I pressing the wrong key? Yeah, I am British. What, has Game Man been saying shit about me in like the last couple streams while I've been on holiday or something? Nah, fill me in with this shit. I'm interested now. What's he saying? What's Game Man saying about me, yeah? What's normally being a British is a bit of a downside in life. I don't get why you're so hyped over someone being British. That's like the first time ever I've seen someone actually be happy that someone else is a British person. Like, honestly, you do not get that often. He hasn't. He's on holiday. Yeah, I get why people hate British people. Like, I'm completely understanding of that. Like, I technically ain't British, but I just have the accent because I live here. Yeah, it's not great. I'm Irish, and the gaming community just, yeah, they're kind of whatever with us. Like, we have Jacksepticeye, I guess. That's kind of cool. But like, since I live in British, I've got like the strong I live in British, huh? What am I on about, guys? Yeah, it's pretty much just because I've lived here for so long in like a fairly like strong, like an area with a strong accent as well. Like I kind of just, I can't escape the Britishness, you know? Portuguese, yeah, that would fuck you over. Damn, bro. Yeah, I guess the thing that really separates my levels and Game Man's is that Game Man is happy to do stuff that he already has done before. Like, he's happy to do things that he's familiar with, while I'm just out here making whatever the fuck I want, you know? Because, like, I do not have expectations of myself, so, yeah. I've got this level, which I've been working on for a bit. I have like 10 hours on this, and I have about half a minute done. Yeah. Let's not shit on Game Man though. Like he's a pretty good creator. Like he's gonna get better next. Like he's gonna become a lot better over the next year. It's just he kind of suffers from structuring, like, and gameplay. Like his structuring is so boring and his gameplay is just ass cheeks. How do I move this? I could probably move this to be hit and then free move. Yeah. Hide that down there. That looks cool. Should I put some orb deco in here, or does it really need deco on the orbs? I don't feel like it really does. Yeah, I've seen the stuff about the 1.0 CC. Yeah, I saw that. I don't want to make much for it. I don't really care for 1.0 levels. Like, I could do a lot of stuff with it, but it just means I have to do, like, 100,000 object type shit. Because I have stuff like this. And I could do stuff in 1.0 editor that's kind of similar to this. But it's whatever, you know, like I don't want to do that because doing this style is so painfully boring. Like it's not a fun style to make. So if I were you, I wouldn't, like, I'd just do something that is, rather than spam objects everywhere to look cool, figure out what you want to do concept wise, and then it'll come to you so much easier. Your gameplay's more ass cheeks than Game Man's? Doubt. I could not name a single Game Man level which has nice gameplay, like genuinely good gameplay. Like Uncadre Trop Suspect was almost there, but then the ending part's absolute dog shit. Oh my god, I fumble. Jesus Christ, we fumble. Semicircle with brightness with the same colours as orbs. Bit black blending glow. Ooh, dude, black blending is legit. it's invisible. I'll try what you're saying. I have a feeling I know what you're on about. What is that object? There's one that like there's this half circle, semicircle object that spins like these things do. Where's that? Is it this one? No. I don't know. I don't get how that shit. I don't know where that object. Oh, it's these ones. Hold up. Special. Custom. 90. Haha, I think that's it. So, you're saying like, if I scale this 0.5, T2. Okay, I think I've got some ideas coming now. Oh, that bugs? You're kidding. That's kinda shit. Yeah, I don't know if that, it's whatever. And it then resets itself afterwards, so I just don't think it's worth it going all through all that. I have orb deco in this part, which is just like adding some glow to it, but I feel like this part has enough glow objects. I must figure out something for the orb deco though. I feel like it does need it now that I looked at it. And I'm thinking these objects look kind of peak. You can't lie to me. I love me some good player colors in my levels. It's always good to have them in some way, shape or form. Lucky for me, mine just happened to work really well with the shit. So if I go to layer, then take all of these. No, go to layer. What do you mean? Fuck you. Brightness to a low, then copy value. What the cogs? Nah. Sure, we'll put that on 38 because that's a pulsing glow. Can you see that? Ah, that's because it's a negative pulse. Okay. An idea of what you mean? Nah, I think I'm figuring something out now. 39. Which one's 39? Okay, that's a yellow. Okay. Copy color. 37 blending, and we'll just keep it as a blending. Ah, it's because it was on my blending. Okay. So I feel like I'm gonna end up putting these orb deco as a high detail only because it isn't really like it doesn't need to be there, but it's just a nice accent. Just to your cat bit you. Get fucked. Okay, time to procrastinate doing slopes. Yay! I mean, this part here isn't finished anyways, so I can procrastinate for a bit longer. It's these ones, right? Yeah. I'll have that going like that. I don't really know with like Game Man's shit. Like either next year he's gonna have a great year and he's gonna become really good, or he's just gonna stay kind of mediocre. English or Cartoonese? What? Yeah, okay. I don't know, I'm just making villager noises now because I'm going insane. The slopes keep bugging. Yay! I love Rob Top to Parlor. Fix your game. Oh, this is actually kind of annoying. Because slopes that are copied, like these outlines that get copy pasted, like with other objects, they normally bug by a pixel, and they just become really annoying for like no reason. They just feel like it. Like, do I have to? Why must you do this to me? This is not nice. When objects don't line up? Yeah, honestly though, it's so annoying. Dude, why have that one not lining up now, bro? I hate these objects. And it's lining up now! But, this is stinky. Yeah, layout blocks are so annoying. Cause, like, I don't use them much for layouts, if you can tell. But, like, when I do, it's like, oh my god, please work. Okay, I'm gonna nerf that just to be that, because that is so much easier. And right now, like, the transition into the wave isn't the best. So. Why was my stream buffering for a second? Hold up. Hold up. Well, I'm not dropping frames, so. Huh. Hey Vextreg, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh wait, you're the one that was spamming me over there. Don't even get started on that shit. Dried ramen, a prawn and salmon sandwich with vanilla ice cream mochi on your plate. That sounds so good. That sounds so nice. I want that shit. Alright, so what do we want to do with these slopes, yeah? I hate making slope designs, so this might take a while to figure out something, because like I normally go out my way to avoid using slopes. Like that's how much I loathe doing it. That shit. It's a basic color. In the original level of this, like false reverie, hang on, let me just go into it right now, actually, because I do have a copy of that. False reverie 4. Japanese market, nice. So this is the original part that I'm working off of. This is a very old level. Like this is what I was working on a little bit over a year ago from now. It's much darker, but I don't really like it as much. But what it does with the slopes, okay, so it has basic slopes, then block designs and middles. Do I do something like that again? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should I do something similar to these slope designs? And then there's that part, which is absolutely shit. I hate this part so much. Like, that looks so bad. Then there's 2 seconds of that, and then we go into Requiem type shit. Yeah, look, that I mark for progress every month. And that was a year and a month ago when I made these parts. That's crazy. Oh, damn. Yeah. So it kind of plays like that shit. It feels a lot messier. Oh, that does remind me I have to do sword designs. Okay. I do still like the old sword designs from levels, so I'm probably just going to do something similar to that. So we are talking about a 37, then a black. In between the square, I've never heard of that. And brightness down, and we'll scale it up, then we'll scale that down, and brightness lower again. And we'll have this as another 37. Yeah, okay, that's kind of cool. And if I get some glow overlay, like some desaturated glow, just behind it. So I'm not doing level requests right now, yeah. Like, I probably will be doing a level request later today, but like, not right now. I just don't feel it, you know. Okay, that probably isn't going to work with like a desaturated glow. I'm probably going to have to do a regular glow overlay type shit. So a T2 one as well. So we're going to put a higher saturation, high brightness. What is going on here? This is so weird. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this now. Does that look alright? Chat, rate the sword design out of 10. I know it's fairly mid, but it'll probably fit well enough, so. Maybe if I change some colours, maybe this could be a 33 rather than a 37. Hell no, that looks ugly as. Top 5 creators that overuse glow, no hate, shit's real. 7 out of 10. Good enough. We'll take a 7 out of 10. Only 6 objects for that as well. That's pretty decent, I can't lie. So that's gonna be like that. Yeah, that actually fits pretty well. I'm quite happy with that actually now that I looked at it in the level. A spinning disc around it. Bro, you have too high expectations of me. I'm not that good at creating, you know? Make that one smaller. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, that sword design fits really well. I really like that now. Now it's just gonna find it. Yeah. Six out of 10. I'll take a 6 out of 10. It doesn't have to be anything that special because this part as a whole isn't that special. It's just okay. It's not the best. It's not gonna be the best part in the level, but it's kind of just like it's building. It's there to build on the idea that this level doesn't have a set theme or like a style to it. So, like the level progresses from like this abstract modern type thing into this semi-realistic like cityscape and then into a design part. It kind of adds to that feel that like of unpredictability there, and that's kind of what I want with this level. Like when you look at it, it's not an outstanding level, but it kind of just works. Like it somehow works. And that's why I kind of like to do that with my levels. Like yeah, like that, and the vanilla ice cream mochi is so good. I've never had a mochi before. It sounds good though. I want to try it at some point. Slope designs. High life segment. Ooh, that could go hard though. I like that idea though. Okay, I'll think of that later for the level. Like a high life segment would go crazy hard. It's like marshmallow with cream in the middle. Yeah, I know. Like I know what it is. I've just never had it. Because like there isn't a place that does mochi where I live. It's kind of sad. How the hell am I gonna do this part? I guess we'll get like some pretty typical slope structuring here, and then we'll kind of fill in with other stuff. So I'm talking like this, yeah, and then it goes down. Oh wait, I've got some good ideas now. Hold up. It's just clicked. I have the ideas now. Yeah, we don't have an Asian market. I live in a fairly small town. Like, the only market we get is, like, just a general market. Like, it's great that we have one, but, like, it's kind of mediocre. Like, there's... So, in where I live, right, market-wise, there's, so there is a Thai, there's Greek, there's one Asian which isn't that nice. It's like, oh my god. Like, I've had stuff from there before and it's just okay. It's pretty mediocre at best, and it's kind of sad because, like, Asian food is nice. Like, I want good Asian food. Okay, that is fair. Let me just... We gotta bring this a bit high. Just so it's a bit more noticeable, you know? Your town is huge. Yeah, that... You don't want to study? Well, study, man. You gotta do that shit. Otherwise you're gonna fail. Oh, wrong scale. What? Hmm. 1.75. Yeah, that fits. Okay. It gets darker by the bottom, which is good. Get some of these fingers. I guess, like, the guy next to you got all the questions wrong. Oh no, that means you can't even copy. That must suck. And then in these bits, yeah, we have these. I mean, if someone gets like 0% of the exam right, then like it's either they haven't answered anything or they are just such a genius that they just want to get all the answers wrong, so they like purposefully do everything wrong. And then you just kind of have to give them respect for that shit, because that is insane to do. Copy values, slope for that is just this. It's a background slope just so that the glow doesn't really interfere with the designs. Does crop up some lighting issues, but it's kind of fine as it is. Like, that looks alright. I'm fairly happy with that. Okay, these can go on different hues, so like I want these to just have so that way. Okay, so I want it to be another -25 hue for each one. That looks cool. Yo, is that kind of cool? You got greater depth in all your sats. Same. I got like the highest in my school for sats. And it does not stand, like it does not help you in any way. Sats are completely useless. They do not help for GCSEs. They just help you, like your school, know like what kind of skill level you are for secondary. And now I'm in, like, I'm just middling in secondary school. Like, I'm just okay. I'm not anything that good. The school doesn't really care that I exist. Like, it's just alright. 115 divided by 3 was 123. Oh, trust me, it is, yeah. That guy's probably a genius. That looks sick. I really like that. Yeah, secondary school hits hard, yo. Like, it's not, like, I've had a shit experience with it, but don't make that shape what yours will be, I guess. But just don't have your expectations high. It's not great. Oh yeah, I have to make more slope designs. My favorites. Okay, well, I guess I'll just copy paste which ones of these I need, and then get to like the other ones I need doing. So yeah, so there's that so far. That's half the way. Yeah, real. For some reason, like, so many people just are perverts in school. Like, it's so weird. Like, why can't people just be normal, you know? Like, in my school, someone got suspended for gooning in, like, the PE changing rooms, and it was actually crazy. It was so funny. Like, it wasn't in my year group, I was not there, but, like, someone was gooning in a fucking changing room in PE, like, why? Why would you do that? Nah, the amount of shit that goes down in my school, like, the people that get expelled are so funny, like the reasons why. I can't even say half of them because it would probably get me banned from streaming. I don't know. Someone took a massive shit in the school bathroom for real. There's always that one person who does that. Honestly, if you're gonna get expelled, like, at least do something a bit more interesting with it than that, you know? Like, legit, like, it doesn't get censored. You're fine. It's quite funny though, like, what some people do just to get out of school. Like, it's crazy though. So I'm gonna want one of these here. Shit smeared all over the walls. Happens. I love how we're saying this as if it's normal as well. I feel that says something about secondary schools, just generally. Okay, lighting is fair. Okay, that looks kind of awesome though. This is getting good. I can't know. Fairly normal school bathroom situation. Yeah, honestly, though. Nah, in my school, it's for PE changing rooms. They are diabolical. Some of the stuff that happens there. And like, because like my PE teachers, right, in my school, like they occasionally come into changing rooms to check. Yes, have the kids changed? We want to go like outside and actually do stuff. Sometimes like kids get actually caught by teachers doing like absolutely vile shit. It's like, oh my god. It hasn't happened in my class because my class are fairly chill, but like the year above me have had like 7 people expelled over that type of shit. Like the year group that's above mine are so bad. They are down bad, honestly. Yeah, honestly, there's always those kids as well. Like, if you drop a pencil at school or something, like you're gonna want to pick it up, you know. Oh shit. Hi Navigator, welcome to the stream. I'm talking about dumb stuff that happens at secondary schools. Because I have to go back to school in like a week, so I'm walked around with a shotgun. What? Like, because I'm going back to school in just like a week today, and I have like 6 hours of coursework each week from now on. Like, I just want to get as much progress done on this level while I can, because 6 hours of coursework a week is crazy, and that's not even including other homework. Like, I still have more homework after that. I have another 3 hours as well. I do not know. Yeah, it's illegal, but it's kind of crazy, you know. Like, the stuff that happens at schools is funny as shit, you know. Like, it's not good, but like, their teachers, you know, they get like some of the worst pay in the country. Like, they can't afford to mess around anymore. Like, one wrong move and like they've lost their income, they don't have a job, they become homeless or some shit now. Like, in the UK, like, teachers get like a monthly pay of like pretty much minimum wage, like, and I feel so bad for them, like, honestly. Durian. I've never had durian before. It's one of those fruit where, like, just because it's known for being bad, I want to try it. Like, I want to try durian. I've never seen it, I've never tried it, I've never, like, had one before. And I just want to have the experience of, like, seeing what they are now. Because, like, there's only so many things that can go wrong when trying to be around a fruit that's known for smelling like shit. Like, what's the worst that could happen, guys? It smells like an incinerator burning flesh. Because I definitely know what that smells like. I'm gonna put these all on T3 just so they layer over. I don't know now. I don't know now. I guess we'll keep that. Oh crap, that looks awful. Let me put these all back to default. Let me just fiddle around with what these are. So these are B2 rather than default. So yeah, that's still default. Okay. That looks alright. They really were like the peak of grossness for real. For me, it's like year 7. Year 7 was a really bad year for me. Like I got so depressed that year. It was actually so bad. Like I did, like my mentals were probably at like one of the lowest they've been. Like I've had lower since, but like year 7 was awful. But pretty much, yeah. The year again, like the year above mine, they were absolutely diabolical. So yeah, like that year, like 8 people got expelled, mostly from like the year 8s at the time. Astrolith type shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here so I can go and eat food, and then I'll come back later and I'll do some more building. So yeah, to those of you that aren't sub, then do sub, and we can like come back later, you know? Doesn't hurt. Oh yeah, year 5 also sucks, so year 5's awful. Anyways, I'm gonna be back in like half an hour, so see y'all.